Hey guys, what is going on? I just wanted to interrupt the video to let you know that I did decide to cut these into different segments, so each segment will be a different map. It's just the recording was starting to get a bit long and it's also taking time for me to edit, so hopefully you still enjoy the video. I just wanted to say thank you for your support recently and I hope to see you guys again soon. Right, what's going on people? My name is Aaron and welcome back to another video. Yeah, so I said in my last video that I'm going to play a bit of zombie, so that's what I feel like I'm going to do today. So let's go. Alright, so we're just going to play these in order and kind of see where I get to. Can't promise anything too much. Yeah, I will mention there is no mods in this video, so you're going to have to see kind of how we get on, like no improved health or free revives. But yeah, man, I remember the days that you had to complete the campaign and then next week you loaded into this, which is crazy. I'll be honest, I can't really tell you how long it is since I did play World at War. I did find the other day when I was just going through the videos that I did actually play Reese maybe about 5 years ago on World at War. Probably longer than that, to be honest. But yeah, I've been excited to play this. Like, I've kind of been strategizing in my head what I want to do. I feel like we go up the stairs, we come down the stairs, and then we run around that bit. I feel like either way, because this is a training spot, and then inside there's a training spot. Either way, we can have to buy that and keep the help door closed. Yeah, it's a two-hit system again. Like, it's just off-putting. You get so used to Black Ops 6 and the amount of hits that you can take on that. It feels like you're being cheated on this because it's like any little mistake you're kind of done for. Honestly, I have no clue what round I'm going to end up getting into. I forgot the knife kind of sucked it. Yeah, my excuse is if I do quite badly is that I'm just showcasing off the maps like what it used to be from back in the day. While I think of it and before it gets stressful, I just wanted to thank everyone for the support on my videos recently. Like, it's actually been quite crazy. Like, I'm seeing a few likes. One of my videos already has 100 and something views, and I thought that was quite crazy. Maybe I've just hit the algorithm with that one. But, man, I'm so glad to be doing these videos again. It's crazy, honestly. Alright, I don't know. I don't really recall what is up here. Honestly, I can't really say that I'm a Nacht veteran because of some people like absolutely love this map. I remember playing this loads like back in the day, but I'm talking proper back in the day where it was like camp on the stairs and stuff. Okay, that kind of helped me out a bit, but I'll do that. Then hopefully get a few more points. You know what? Let's do it. Let's not be boring. Let's just spin the box. I think I got it wrong. I wasn't meant to knife it. You know what? I knew I was getting this. I actually knew I was getting this. This is why I didn't want to take the gamble. Where's PhD in this map? I remember this quite well. Because what you do, you get the flamethrower, and then it used to be a glitch that you kind of like ducked. There you go. You're like in here, and no one could hit you. Also, there was another spot over there that you could like sit on. But I'm pretty sure you might just hit a death barrier now, so there's no point trying it. Come on. The zombies were really creepy in this game, weren't they? Whoops! You know, when I said anything could happen, I literally got double swiped by a crawler. There was part of me that sort of thought that glitch still worked, but it clearly didn't. Right, guys, at least we know that we got to beat round 3 at this point, don't we? So I would have just cut that from the video, but that is quite funny. The feel for this map is just amazing though, isn't it? When you've got like the moon in the background, you've got the trees, you're just in this bunker all alone. It's just got that eerie feel to it, and that's a lot of things that COD World at War did really well, like the sort of eeriness to everything. Like, this game was meant to be realistic, and so I know that that was a big goal of theirs, what they were going for, so yeah, they kind of had to be as accurate as they could, but still make it a lot of fun. Nowadays, and I know that I've mentioned it, you get all these weird microtransactions and stuff like that. I just saw the other day that you can be the Terminator. What are zombies going to do about the Terminator? Like, nothing. Made out of metal. What round are we thinking that I'm going to get to? I have a feeling it might be round 10. Only reason being is I'm going to try and do this properly. I don't just want to sit in a corner. I'd rather it be somewhat entertaining. Alright, kind of back to where we were. So yeah, this was like one of the training spots where you'd run around here. And then you'd go over the stairs or something like that. But again, I'm really not going to be the best at this. So even the sounds in these games were just made that sort of horror feel. Like the noise of the barriers being broken down. The fact that that wall comes apart. To be fair, it hits a bit different when you got like a modern headset compared to back in the day, where I'm pretty sure like wasn't really that much of a thing to have a headset for back in the day. It was more like just sit around a box TV and play some zombies and stuff. Yeah, as much as I love these maps from back in the day, again, how could you not really? It's just the sort of nostalgic feel to go back and play them. I've got to be honest, I do kind of like how it is in modern Call of Duty, where it's the fact that, oh look, you can do the Easter egg and like you can end the game, or you can exfil now. Because, not being funny, when I was younger and I had no sort of responsibilities, it just kind of made sense. Like, I could just sit there, play COD all day, try and get to the highest round as possible. Now I've got stuff to do. I've got a mortgage to pay for. Here we go. Look, the wall's being broken down now. Have some of that. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are actually enjoying the content at the moment because, again, I'm having fun just playing this. I get to reminisce on my childhood, and yeah, somehow or not, I ended up being in like the algorithm and people actually watching some of these videos. So yeah, it just inspired me more to make more. Whoa, again, I don't want a headless zombie like that. Right, give me an actual gun, please. I don't want these silly weapons. I just realised I still got the Colt. Cool, you can tell that I've been getting carried away with playing some of the newer CODs. Well, I say newer CODs, like, I'm thinking about Origins, you know, like, you just come and kick your pistol, and then, turn it into, like, the Boom Hilda. Right, oh, I'll tell you what, I don't know why I was doing it, because I wanted to buy the Thompson, so I had something that I could, constantly buy ammo for. That's not the Thompson. Was the Thompson in here? I'm actually being thick. Oh, look, there it is. I thought my knowledge was failing me for a second. Yeah, the only real thing that you can do on this map is just spin the box, isn't it, really? Like, you're not meant to get that high. I'm just admiring the sort of detail that kind of goes into these maps because, yeah, it's definitely crazy. I mean, to be fair, it's not a lot compared to, like, modern day, but, you know, sometimes it's just the simplicity, isn't it? Like, I know on Transit you got all the fog and all that sort of thing, but like, this is World at War. And to be fair, it's not actually affecting gameplay, is it? It's literally just trying to hide some of the contents from outside the map. That's the thing with Transit, though. Transit did actually have a good chance of being a good map, but it was just... they really just dropped the ball on it. Like, again, I would argue that Transit's an iconic map, but is it for good reasons or is it for bad reasons? Mainly, I think it's for bad reasons, just because of the fact that when you got the fog and the fire, you got the fact that it takes ages to get everywhere. And again, it was like Pack-a-Punch. Like, even the fact that if you use the turbine to turn on Pack-a-Punch, it'd be okay. Like, you've done that, you're like, there you go, it's turned on now, like, it's not going to close. But then you've got to go do another marathon just to be able to Pack-a-Punch another gun. I know if you're playing Devil's Advocate, you could say that you've got the fridge mechanic and the bank mechanic and all that sort of thing, but to me, I didn't really see the point, because even if you did get like a good weapon that you could store in the fridge, then you got to go all the way to farm, which is fine, just to get it out. And then even if you wanted to keep it for like the next game or something, which I don't really know why, because it's not like there's like an ending to Transit, is there? You'd have to go put it back. You'd be like, you know what, I'm ending my game now. Or even just like the bank full stop. Like, you know what, sometimes it was cool for like trying to do like an Easter egg and that, but I just didn't think there was much replayability in it. Like on round one, like you build the turbine, you get out the front door, you then run all the way to the bank, get your money out, and then just try and set yourself for the game. And that's what it become to. That's what Transit essentially was forced to do. It kind of makes sense why they got rid of it, really. Speaking of maps, what's everyone's thoughts on the Shattered Veil? I think it looks pretty good. I'm actually thinking that I might actually have to sit down and make a video on it when it comes out. I'll be honest, the last two maps were, what was it, Citadel and the Tomb, weren't they? Yeah, both times I got to like, both times there was a step in it that I just couldn't do and I just completely rage quit, if I'm honest. The Citadel was the one that you had to shoot that gem, just because I had no idea what I was doing. I just watched a YouTube tutorial on how to do the Easter egg. And then, wow, sawn off for a double barrel, okay. I watched a YouTube guy. I thought, oh, this is easy, and then I just got stuck on shooting that gem thing. So yeah, I literally gave up at that point. And then the tomb, I got the staff. I did technically cheat a little bit and use one of those Wonderbar gobble guns, just because I thought, you know, I'd get this out of the way. Got the staff, but then I got stuck on upgrading it because you had to shoot those crystals around the map. And I understand that that's easy, but the problem was, for some reason in my game, the crosshair was turned off and I couldn't work out how to turn it back on. So there's me trying to snipe a crystal out the air from like 100 meters away, and I just couldn't hit it because I had no crosshair. So then when I finally did hit it, I was too slow on the response. I did have the thought of maybe do I just showcase one of the maps at a time, or do I just do all of them? If I do one at a time, then it means that I've got 4 different videos. What? No, I've got... Okay, never mind. Never mind. That answers my question completely. Didn't even get to round 10. Alright, well, scrap that idea. Scrap that idea. We're just going further up now. We're just gonna go through and do all of them. At another time, I might come back and revisit this, but yeah, this is World at War for you summed up. So yeah, as you can see, guys, it didn't go too well for me. So in the next video, I'll be playing for Ruck, so hopefully you stay tuned. I'll catch you in the next one. Sweet.